If you've watched the history show Vikings, you would know how important honor meant to them. We do know that Vikings fought to occupy lands and wealth from Christians, but one thing that is often forgotten is their fights among themselves for honor. For example, Lagertha was a warrior and had a warrior's honor. When Aslog humiliated Lagertha by taking Ragnar from her, she eventually killed Aslog after so many years. So honor, dueling, and drengskapr, which means to be exceptional, leaving a legacy, to become an ideal man or woman, doing the right thing, all these aspects were very important to them. And today's video is all about this, so please like our video, subscribe to the channel, and let's get started. In the year 793, a monastery in Lindisfarne was invaded by a new breed of militarized Northmen, now known as Vikings, marking the official beginning of the Viking Age. Viking warriors earned enormous rewards from successful early attacks throughout the coastlines of Europe, far beyond their expectations, and during such raids, Vikings competed with one another to leave a legacy of their own. As a loose alliance of hundreds of clans and tribal groups, the Vikings are led by the Warborn, who are the most powerful of them all. Alliances were readily made, but they also quickly dismantled. Outsiders would see them to be in a state of permanent war, despite the fact that disputes and disagreements are routine. They were the most rudimentary civilization on the face of this earth, with the frozen tundra of Valkenheim preventing them from progressing further, but underestimate their ingenuity at your own risk. Honor and reputation are intertwined for Vikings. Those who display courage, nobility, magnanimity, a sense of fair play, respect for others, and the will to do what is right are lauded and honored. Acts of cowardice and betrayal are despised and condemned. The right to be free is highly prized, and the act of imprisoning someone equates to making them your slave. Vikings considered honor and a good name to be more valuable than riches in their society. It is not how you died that matters, but how your name will be remembered in the sagas and throughout history. To the Norse, drengskapr, honor, and níor, shame, were regarded completely opposite concepts. A drengr, someone of great honor, would be admired and applauded for his or her conduct, and the state of the drengskapr would be highly admired as well. Take the qualities shown by Beowulf and his crew. These drengr were admired and imitated by both men and women throughout time. In our hearth, we frequently discuss how, in the 21st century, the values and virtues of honor have been forgotten. However, the idea of shame, níor, has been forgotten in modern culture. People are no longer ashamed of making a social mistake or creating a circumstance in which they have caused grief and embarrassment either inside their own self or to others. Norsemen were particularly concerned with maintaining their good name, even after death, and they would become hypersensitive to the opinions of their fellow citizens. Even death was not a cause of worry, but having an unpleasant word spoken against one's good name had to be addressed right away. Sense of personal honor has been replaced with words such as integrity, trustworthiness, respect, honesty, loyal, non-biased or prejudiced, accountable, cooperative, humility, justice, excellent communicator, and a solid base in faith, morality, and ethics in the 21st century. Actually, the society in the 21st century has fundamentally redefined what these phrases represent, or at the very least, believes that they are no longer relevant. If this had happened during the Norsemen's time period, it would have been perfectly legitimate for the Boy Scout pack leader and the other parents to seek retribution for their honor by engaging in a battle with a shameful parent. If the shameful parent backed down and refused to carry out his duel, his acts were deemed shameful or níor by the community. People despised being in the condition of níor. Similarly, they despised the conduct of níoingr, a person who brings disgrace upon himself. Having a duel outside of an event, on the other hand, is both unlawful and unjust in the 21st century. A níoingr was someone who was despised and hated by others. This person was regarded as an outcast by the rest of the community. In today's society, this kind of rejection would be called bullying. A níoingr was also defined as someone who has disgraced themselves by engaging in cowardice, treachery, humiliating conduct, violating an oath or commitment, or betraying a person's trust. And unsurprisingly, among the Vikings, numerous forms of dishonor, disgrace, and humiliation were communicated in various ways. Words were one of the most effective techniques of communicating a person's heinous crimes to the rest of the world. Also, the Norse people had a great belief in the power of luck. Nothing could stand in the way of a lucky man, and little could be done to assist an unlucky man. Men aspired to associate themselves with lucky individuals and to acquire lucky possessions. So we will end our video here. If you have any thoughts, please let us know in the comments section. Please like and subscribe to the Vikings Code channel because we will continue providing you the authentic information regarding Vikings. Don't forget to hit the bell icon as well, and we will see you in the next one.